Hi guys, Pauline here from What's Up with P channel 73. Just thought it's about time I gave you a catch up and let you know what we've been doing. So it's been a combination of different things, from learning to drive to doing overtime to be able to have the money to learn to drive. I've also had my own medical problems where I can't walk much with my back to do the long walks and everything, so I just need to take a little rest. Also, we've had other family things going on, and Jan's been at uni studying very hard, so we will be doing loads more videos soon, and I'll be doing some of my own ones without her to make sure you've got something to watch. And today I'm off on a little adventure to go to a festival, and I'm about to head in there now, so I'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay, so I've just entered and I'm really excited. Already I've got like butterflies in my tummy. I'm so excited. I can't wait to have a look around. There's more upstairs as well, more downstairs. I think my best bet would be to look around first and then decide what I want, if I want anything, and then go back and buy what I want. So I'm just waiting for the show to start now with one of the guests, and then I'll go look around and finish my shopping. So there's a pattern I wanted from this range. Can have a look. These are the sew over it dresses.
Two blokes like, what? They did come in, they did wonder.
Hey guys, I'm back from the show. I was going to film on the way out, but unfortunately it was raining, so I couldn't do an update for you on the way out of the festival. So what I'm going to do is show you right now the little things that I got. The reason I say little things because there was one more kit that I really wanted to get that I saw near the end, but I couldn't purchase it because I had to restrain myself. If it was demoed on the stage, and if honestly, if I was being careless about my budget, or I had a little bit extra budget, I would have definitely got it. But no, I had to behave myself, as I'll be in Styleville for the rest of the month. So what I'm going to do is show you right now what I did get at this festival. So the first thing I got, one of the first purchases I made in there, was from the Debbie Harris stall. And these are 4 fat quarters. You can choose, there's like boxes there, and you can choose 4 for £10. So if you have a look there, it's, you can see the label there. There we go. So 2 of these, I chose 2 of these colours, and then 2 of these ones. I just thought they were very different and unique. Lovely. That's a really good buy. So I'm very pleased with that. Next thing I got is in this bag. Okay, what's in here? Here we go. It's a pin cushion, but not just any pin cushion. It's one that you can put on your wrist. So it says "so much fun." You've probably seen that backwards because the phone that I use does film it backwards, the wording. So what you do is you put it on your wrist like this. And I think this was the last red one. There was a load of black, but I fell in love with the red as soon as I saw it. You put it on your wrist like that. And as you're sewing, you put your pins in there, and then you've got your hands free, and you don't have to keep turning back to look around for your pins, because it's actually on your wrist the whole time, which is really handy. And that was only £2.99. So, bargain. Okay, this, I bought some pattern weights from the Claire Tyler stall. And I have to say, these are really good quality, beautiful patterns and good quality. Again, she had a deal where you got 2 for a certain price. You could either buy 1 or get 2 for a certain price. So I've opted for the 2 because I had some pattern weights, but they are nowhere near this quality of what I got, because they're quite light, which kind of beats the purpose that I got from an auction website. So this one, I'm gonna, they're really weighty and the designs on them are beautiful. So I'll show you the first one. It's lovely. And the second one has this design on it. Can you see that? So the reason the weight is important, because as you, or for people that don't know, is when you're cutting out the patterns, you need it to hold down the patterns so they don't move, and the material. Especially good for when you've got viscose and you need to it's such a slippery material. You need to be able to weigh it down properly and then cut round, preferably with your rotary cutter. If you have to use a scissors, if you're not good with a rotary cutter, then with the scissors bit, it will hold most of the material down. Because with viscose, it will slide off the table, it will slide all over the place and never stay where you want it to. So I have to say, this is a very good bargain, and it's actually really heavy in my hands right now. So quality pays off in this case. Another one of my super bargains is this material here. Upstairs in the gallery part, upstairs in the festival, they had, because it was done on different floors, they had loads of baskets full of remnants. And in the remnants there, I found this. This is £5 for the measurements on there that you can see, which is 155 centimeters times 80. And I just thought that would make a nice, use the overlocker to make a nice little scarf. It's so pretty, and it was only £5, as I said, so that was definitely a super bargain there. There was loads more, but again, you have to restrain yourself. If you don't restrain yourself, you'll end up spending too much money. So just buy the super special things and you'll be all right. And this one is from the Generate stall, from the lovely Jen Hodge, who I was lucky to have a nice chat with when I was there. These are her seam guides. I believe these are the latest addition to her website. So I've just bought one in each, one in inches and one in centimeters. I like to have both. And yeah, and I was very happy to get my purchases. As I said, though, there was one kit. Had I had no restraint, I would have bought towards the end, because the demonstration was brilliant. The kit was beautiful. And I was so tempted to do one last purchase, but I had to restrain myself and look at my budget and said, no, you spent your budget, do not go over. And I'm glad I did. But I had all round, I had a lovely day. There were loads of people I recognized off TV, and got to hear them speak, got to talk to, and I really enjoyed myself. It was a last minute thing, as I said. I had planned to go, but with the tube disputes, as they call it, was going on, and there was no services for 2 days. That sort of ruined the days I was going to go on. But then I thought, and there's still disruption the next days in the mornings, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to just, last minute yesterday, I just decided to book a ticket and I'm going. So it was worth it in the end, because I had so much fun. I got to do, get out the house, do something I love, because the next one of these shows are not until October in the other place that begins with AP. So if you're from England, you'll know where I'm talking about, and it's absolutely, I'm so excited to go to that one as well. And by then I'm hoping my daughter will be able to come with me, because she's away at uni. She can't get to go with me at the moment. And that's my that was my little catch up with what I've been buying. Okay, tell a lie, there's one more thing. There is one more item I have here. The only problem is I can't show it to you because it's my mum's birthday present. And if I show you, she may see it because it's her birthday next week and this video is going up before. So I'll have to show you this part afterwards. But yeah, I'll have to show it to you afterwards, because if I put it in the video, there's a chance she may see it. So I will show you this. I'll add this in to one of my other videos later on to show you what I purchased for my mum and the reasoning behind it for her birthday. Okay. Also, I want to say there was another stall I really wanted to go to, but what happened when I went there was they only had big bolts of fabric, and I was like, there was one particular pattern I wanted from this one stall, and unfortunately, because all they had was fabrics, I had to I'll have to end up ordering it online now. So that was the only disappointing thing, I think, because I was so looking forward to just picking up the pattern there and not having to pay postage and just having it in my hand. But no worries, so I'll just have to get it online. They do give a 15% discount when you subscribe to them anyway on their mailing list, so I'll still get a little discount regardless. The other thing I did was I walked up and down the aisles looking around first, just to make sure that I don't buy stuff and then not see something that I want more later on, and missing out altogether. But what so, and then some bits I filmed, just little snippets so that you can see and so I can show my daughter. So I was doing different things. Then I went shopping on other rounds, if that makes sense. Yeah, the only thing is that demo I saw right at the end. I really wish that I could have stretched my budget to get that last little kit at the end when the lady did the demo at 4 o'clock. But you know, this, I can't be silly and go into my budget. I stuck to my budget and I was very good with it. I'm not going over because that'd just be silly. You've got to stick to your budget. The other thing is the food was fantastic. A little bit pricey, admittedly, but then you'd expect to pay that when you go out. So they had some hot food and they had some sandwiches and then some cakes. So for my lunch, I had they called it a mushroom tart, and it was named by the mushroom, whatever it was, again, I can't remember. But it was a mushroom tart, a posh version of a mushroom tart, which is actually a quiche, but they called it mushroom tart to make it sound more appropriate for the price they were charging. And I had 2 different salads with it. So potato type of salad and then a Caesar salad, and I had that with it, and a hot cup of tea, and that was lovely. I made a couple friends at the table because we were sharing tables there. 2 lovely ladies that I met. We compared a lot of notes, talked about sewing. Then we it turns out that one of them knows someone that goes to my daughter's uni and who's actually in the same year as my daughter. So who knows, they may know each other. What else can I tell you? Yeah, so that meant a lot to me, like having someone to talk to while I was eating, because it's like, normally I'd sit down with my daughter and then have a little chit chat when we're out and thing. This way I wasn't so lonely on my outing. I actually got to still interact and have a good laugh with a couple of ladies, which was really nice, I think. And it was nice of them to talk to me. And have we all had quite a good long chat while we were eating, which was really nice. So I have to say, the only thing I might do different next time is try and increase my budget. Because, as I said, but then again, I suppose, no matter what you bring, or you set what a budget you set, there'll always be that one more thing you want. One more item, one more kit. Wherever you go, there'll always be one more thing that you see and you think, I wish I could have that. But it's okay. It's okay. I got some good stuff and I am pleased with my little bargains that I got. And I can't wait for Mom to see her present and teach her how to use it. Yeah. Hopefully she'll develop a little hobby out of that. You know, something new and different. Because Moms have everything, so it's hard to find them presents. And I think this one's a cool present for her. What else I loved about these kind of festivals and shows is you get to interact with a lot of people that you see off the TV that are doing their sewing demos and you know, demos and selling stuff with their shops and whatever, because everybody's like on one level when they're there. You know, nobody's above anybody. It's really nice. Everyone gets to interact and you can get a lot of advice from everybody, you know, from them talking one-to-one with them right in there, you know, face-to-face. It's brilliant. It's actually fantastic. They're also willing to help, give you guidance, and then you get to meet some of them, and then you see them again at another show, one of the other big sewing shows and they remember you. It's really cool, you know, like it's so lovely. Yeah, I've got to say it's what I needed. Today was a day out, even though it was up and down whether I was going to go or not because of the tube disputes, I'm going to call them again. That was kind of 4 days. So 2 days were the disputes, and the next days after took a long time for the trains to go back to normal. So I wasn't sure if I'll be able to even make it. But as I said last night, quite late afternoon, I saw a deal on that site that gave the tickets a little bit cheaper. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go and have a day out, even if it takes me hours to get there, fighting to struggle on buses and trains. And, you know, I'm going to get there and I'm going to have my day out. You know, I missed out on 2 other shows this week that I was supposed to go to because of the tube disputes. So I weren't missing out on this one because this was my favorite of them all. And yeah, I had a good time. You know, it's what I needed. Shame I got work tomorrow because I can't just chill out now. I've got to go back into the work zone, you know. But yeah, until the next one, which is in October. And I'm sure there'll be other little bits in between. And I'm going to try and make a point of doing more outings, because on my days off at the moment, I only get like 1 day off because I've always got to do overtime as well. Got to balance my days to keep up with the driving lessons. I'm always doing the driving lessons on my rest day, on the one rest day that I have. So I'm not getting to do anything for myself at the moment. The driving thing's a necessity. It's not really, you know what I mean? It's not like going out and having fun. So yeah, I miss doing things like this, but even more so, I miss being able to do things like this with my daughter. But that time will come again soon. We got to be patient. She's a good girl, studying really hard and doing really well. So I guess until the next one.
Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know that I've been staying at my accommodation at university, so I haven't really been able to help my mum out with her YouTube videos. But I'm looking forward to coming back and filming with her once I get some time. March is kind of really busy for exam time, so I haven't been able to go home that much lately. But once that's all over, I'll be back to filming with her, and I really can't wait. See ya.
Shh. Can you keep a secret? If you can, I'll tell you my secret. I'll show you what I bought for Mum. If Mum's watching, stop the video now. Okay. So what it was, I thought she's a person that has everything. What do you get for Mum? What do you get for Mum? We were all talking about it. What do we get for Mum for her birthday? We just couldn't think of anything that was original, different, whatever. So even though Mum can dress make, she hasn't done it for a long time, but even though she can dress make, I wanted something different. So I found Jane Green of Stall, who I regularly see on TV. So I bought, first of all, her book that shows you all the stitches that she does. And she was kind enough to sign it for my mum, which was fantastic for her birthday. I asked them which one was a basic, one of the most basic patterns they have and kits that they have for somebody that's just starting out. And of course I will help Mum to do this. So I bought this kit here, this little pin cushion kit. And I got her, if you're cross stitching, you've got to have one of these beautiful little scissors. They're actually super minute compared to other scissors. And it goes with the kit. So this is what I bought Mum, and it's signed. The book is signed, as I said. So please don't tell her if this goes out before. And if she is watching, shame on her, because I told her to stop the video. And this is for her birthday. Okay, so if you like my channel and you want to see more, there'll be loads more different types of videos coming up of what I've been doing, what I am doing. There'll also be more Randonautica later on when we get the chance, and maybe some a different variety of different things that we're doing to keep it interesting. So don't forget, please subscribe to our channel, because if you don't subscribe, you won't know when we're uploading videos, and that's all important. Even more important than that, when you subscribe, you need to click the notification bell and set it to the all setting. Then that way you'll get an alert, and you'll know every time we upload a video. And yeah, don't forget to share us out as much as you can. And leave any comments below, anything you found interesting you'd like to know, any questions, maybe suggestions of places you'd like me to put on the videos. And yeah, there'll be more Jan soon, don't worry guys, I know you're missing her, but right now she's studying hard. Okay,